Oh boy. What's up with everybody? It's your boy T Duck, aka Quack Roof for the Late Dream Cause True. To the homies, aka Scorching Hot. Check it. Man, it's so much. So much a brother could tolerate, man. This dude sitting here trying to blackmail or punk the OGs, right? Like Sonetta. Sonetta been through beasts. I mean real beasts. You know what I'm saying? Real wars. And now all of a sudden, this dude talking about he got secrets. Man, you ain't got nothing he didn't want you to know. You think you gonna sit there and threaten that man? That man had to go through so much turmoil when it comes to these YouTube streets. Now his wife, on the other hand, I mean, I know you got those secrets. You showed me a few photos of what you got going with her, but at the end of the day, that shit just gonna die out. And he already cut that umbilical cord with you and her doing whatever y'all was doing. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you should be happy. You got a little bit more money in your pockets because of him doing what a man do. But then the audacity, you had this dude come up on your show like you let this motherfucker dog the fuck out of you, bro. Like he just came up there, he did everything you thought he wasn't gonna do. And now you backpedal and now you become a fucking Houston Pride, motherfucker. Like, damn, nigga, I don't know. No niggas that be backpedaling like that. Like, I told you, you not a killer. You not none of that, bro. You are sorry. Apologies. You that nigga. Like, be you. Like, you get more bees with honey, man. I'm just saying, just be you. You that apologist type, you know what I'm saying? You're not out there. You get upset and you get nervous and scared, and you react the way you react, thinking that's gonna scare people and intimidate people. But it's real goons out here, bruh. If they don't care about how big and bad you is, if they on the mission, they trying to complete their mission. You dig what I'm saying? Like they ain't worried about none of that. It ain't nothing you can do to deter them from kicking in the door and doing what they got to do because that's how they eat and that's how they live. It's survival of the fittest. You got to understand that. That shit don't work with us. When you hanging with them other nationalities, you so quick to have us know you deal with. Like that work with them. That don't work with us, bro. Like we don't care. You got something worse, something. Oh, you gonna be the toughest, baddest thing in the world. Like, nigga, it's a way to get to it. You feel me? Everybody got that Achilles heel. Like, let's start there. But Shaggy, bruh, I need to stop watching Neter Boy. Shout out to Neter Boy. Make sure y'all describe to him Sax Finest Benji. Make sure y'all go to the party line. They be having the bragging up in there. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, like that part. But he always be saying, check it though. That I'll be watching that shit, and that ain't even in my vocabulary, man. But it's just sad. So he get up there, he huffing and puffing, telling Sonetta what he better do. Not knowing Sonetta really have goons. This nigga has imaginary goons. Like the kids had an imaginary friend that's sitting at the table while y'all eat. You know what I'm saying? Saying they don't want to eat the imaginary friend or they playing with the imaginary friend. Those are his goals. You know what I'm saying? He talking about, oh, he what is it? I'm gonna make sure the prices go up in Houston on weed. Like niggas don't even be off. Like, come on, bro. Like real niggas where I'm from, nigga. You think they on weed, nigga? Yeah, they might smoke weed and all that shit, but niggas be on some extracurricular. You know what I'm talking about, boy? Like we really be out there blushing up and everything else like that, you know? Whether it be that kangaroo, you know what I'm saying? That girl or that boy. It's something though. Well, whatever the case may be, like anybody like now we like what are you talking about? There's no real this discrepancy are disparaging like rates going on with this. Everybody paying the same. Like we ain't what it used to be. Y'all get out of here. Come on. So check it. Damn, I said it again. I'm gonna smack myself every time I do that dumb shit. Hey, but I'm just saying, man, we gotta come to some type of order, some type of resolution because it's sad how we out here looking. And it's really sad how we out here looking as, African Americans and we, going with certain narratives and we like push through life and, making hella people uncomfortable when it ain't even that. Like we should be on our kumbaya, peace, my lord type. Like, I don't understand why so much punk. There's enough seats at the table. You know what I'm saying? It's enough seats at the table. I don't understand why we have to be through this mass confusion. But the thing is, those was idle threats he gave to a pioneer, an OG in the game. And when the moderator came on his show, he got real, real respectful. He started off doing as usual, but he realized what he did, and now he has been spending the whole day saying why he loved H-Town. like, like, like they converted that nigga into an apologetic poodle. Like they took all the bark up out of him. Like they don't even be on weed like that down there like that. And then brother William, so we might be related. Shit. And I don't really fuck with the South Side like that. I'm up north, nigga. Michael Watts, nigga. Yeah. My nigga Damon. My nigga from Houston. He was like my brother up in there. He took me to his house and everything when I was at Fort Hood. Shout out to Damon Williams, man. That's a real one. Straight growth and development. But anyway, yeah. So he's sitting there, and nigga, if you from South Houston, what the fuck you cousin on the death for? You asking for an ass whooping just doing that. You don't even be knowing politics and shit, but you be trying to search yourself into shit. Nigga, you was running with a Filipino gay. Keep it that way, nigga. Stop making us look bad for where we from. You did. You ain't even from where we from, nigga. You was moving around your whole life. You ain't never been situated nowhere. You didn't have no fucking car, none of that as a high schooler. You was a thumb sucking poodle who jumped rope, my nigga. Like, if you can't be you, who you trying to be? Who who been that much of an influence in your life to where you want to be this character? You trying to be half dead? Who you trying to be? Who you trying to be? Candyman, E10, Big Mac. Who you trying to be? Beasley? Like, who you trying to be, bro? Who you trying to be? David Lee? Who you trying to be, bro? It ain't working, my nigga. The niggas I know from the trade don't get down like you. And you talk about, you be slipping it in like how motherfuckers would play you and how many times you got robbed and stuff. Like niggas really don't be having stories like that. Bro, like you can say what you want about where I'm from, but we don't be having stories like that. You feel me? We don't be having we got robbed stories. You know what I'm saying? Like you've been accosted a few times, and that's the thing I want to say, dude. Bruh, I understand why you have to stand up and get at him like that. Because he was talking that reckless, and I apologize for him disrespecting your kids and your mama and your grandmama like that. But he ain't worth it. He's got mental issues. If you, I'm gonna play it. I got the video of how his family basically just be punking him and denying him access or being around them. He's subjugated to a little pool house. Like that's basically you getting at him. You getting active with him is like me going to Houston and beefing with somebody in a wheelchair. You feel me? Like, don't be like that, bro. Like, let that shit go. You know what I'm saying? Let that shit be water under the bridge, cause he not worth your time, and you ain't proving shit, and he ain't gonna get it, cause he not mentally there. You know what I'm saying? He a SSI check. That's all he good for. The family be passing this nigga around. They try to tolerate him as long as they could tolerate him for the SSI they get for him. And that's what it is, straight up and down, bro. Like, don't even expose yourself like that. That nigga's a straight peon coward. He can't back up none of that stuff. I mean, just listen to how he talk. Like, he got to say so. There's so many motherfuckers. Like, y'all got real cartels out there, nigga. You think y'all you think they depended on niggas for weed? You dumb as fuck. Who you think growing the weed? The cartels, nigga. It ain't niggas in the labs growing that motherfucking shit. It's the motherfucking cartels up in what county is that? Chico and all that shit. Humboldt. Them cartels, nigga, you dumb as fuck. You just don't know no better. That's what I'm saying. You be watching these movies, and these movies got you thinking you know the game, but it don't work like that. Shout out to Killer B. Shout out to Big O. Yeah, like, I don't understand why you don't want people to know you used to suck your thumb and put your hand on your waist. Like, what's wrong with that? That was you. Then say you grew from that shit or you don't fuck with that shit no more. Hold on. Hey, wait, hold on, y'all. Hey, calm down. Hey, check it. Turn it off real quick. Hey, say it. How they say it? Say it for me.
What did he say? Hold on. Let me think about it. Give me a second. What did he say? He said to the dude, he was like, "Nah, Rob, I ain't got no time for you today, Rob. No, it's a private party."
Hey, his old family butted him out like, hey, check this out. Get your ass back in that pool house. No, Rob, not today. That's how it was. Damn. Not today, Rob. No. Not today. No. No, you can't get in the pool. He had the saddest little face. He had the little saddest face. And then the other one where he went in the house and he was able to get the towels. He just be he don't lie. He don't mind dying on the internet. But that's y'all boy. You know what I'm saying? All part to him. It's just like if he comfortable being the goofball clown he is, then I'll be more power to him. Like I ain't got nothing against that. I'm just like stop involving the city with that shit because it's not like you can make the city look bad because you're a nobody. But at the same time, you giving these motherfuckers some false hope, and they gonna come to the city thinking motherfuckers like you, and you gonna get people hurt, or have people thinking shit sweet when it's really sweet and sour. You feel me? So, yeah, it ain't that important, no. Yeah, they made him fetch towels. He was so happy he was able to go up in that house. But yeah, shout out to the tea, man. The tea pour. Make sure y'all subscribe to the tea pour. Get your cups. Definitely have me rolling. He looked like you see how broken he was when they was like he couldn't get in the pool? And then he go try to perp like he got the pool anyway. The motherfuckers wasn't fucking with you. Robert, don't say my name. Call me Rob. No, I'm calling you Robert. Like, he be punking him. Like, he want to be an alpha so bad. You can't be an alpha in somebody else's house, first and foremost. And second of all, you can't be an alpha not only in someone's house, but not you subjected to the pool house of the person's house you're in. So, yeah, all that alpha shit is out the door. But I get it though. You want to seem important. Oh, all is well, sweet Vampy. Thank you for asking. I'm just clowning this little clown who giving content away for free. He want to be out here and be a superstar. So shit, I'm gonna make him famous. He definitely gonna be keeping my numbers up with his shenanigans. Cause man, he don't know how to be a man. He's a goofball for real. And then he be talking. I mean, he's so aggressive with women. It's just like, like I be feeling molested. Like when he be talking to the women, he be talking how he be talking to them. Like that shit come across the motherfucking airways. Like damn, dude, you already the creepy uncle in the pool house where they had to tint out the windows. Like don't make shit worse. And he always talking about his little cousins and stuff. And that shit, I don't know, man. Like it should be limited access for people with special needs. You know what I'm saying? Depending on your needs. Like it's a detriment to him because he gonna get himself hurt. He think everybody playing. Like, and that's a prop gun. That shit don't really shoot. You think they gonna give his retarded ass a real gun? That's why he always talking about I made this. And that prop little thing of weed, you can't even smoke that shit. That shit stays the same size. He pulls out the same bag every time. Like that's just to make him look big and important. He think that matters. This motherfucker growing shit and whole ass warehouses the size of a football field. He think having one little bag is something of like it means he's rich. Nigga, you see his shoes? You can tell what a nigga doing when you look at his shoes. Like he got the work. Like what he did that air when he jumped out that airplane. Look at this kicks. There was corner store Nikes. Like there the corner store joints. Like this nigga is like I don't get like his type, his kind, like and he's sick. Like he losing hella weight. And it's just like I don't think it's because it's either that liver going bad or he got something. Cause he admitted he fucked with prostitutes. And he like to go raw. He don't wear protection. So it's just like man, who you trying to take with you? Like die in peace, man. Like ain't nobody going with you, and ain't nobody gonna put you out your misery. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to live through your decisions, and that's what life about. And I'm hoping now this some real shit I'm talking right now. You gotta live through your decisions. You know what I'm saying? So choose wisely, cause out here. Uh, Ain't nobody out here to cover you for the mistakes you make. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody out here. Ain't nobody here job is the you know what I'm saying, make up for your mistakes and your choices. You gotta live through that shit. You can't be no punk. And you know what I'm saying? You can be remorseful, you know what I'm saying? You can have some type of feelings, but at the end of the day, you gotta live through that shit. Cause ain't nobody out here perfect, but you gotta be out here ready to, make something happen, even if you make 2 or 3 mistakes beforehand. You know what I'm saying? Make 5 or 6 right decisions now. You know what I'm saying? Right your wrongs. That's why you be given time. There's a lot of us that should be dead already. So a lot of us wasn't planning to live till past 25. But this time is allotted to us for us to right our wrongs. So given the opportunity, why you gonna act a fool? You know what I'm saying? Save a life. Speak on the dangers of sleeping with prostitutes. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like be real about your lifestyle, man. Stop trying to live somebody else's life. That's all I'm saying. Cause you ain't really in the streets, you ain't really in the trade. You just got to name and name. Ain't nobody in Houston fucking with you. Don't nobody in Houston know you, blood. That's on mama. Like You ain't got no family in Houston. You ain't none of that. You ain't nobody plug. You friends of friends, nigga. Ain't nobody vouching for you or putting their head on the, on the line for you to get chopped off. Cause they know you reckless. Everybody know you reckless. Ain't nobody vouching for you because you hella reckless. You can get something that didn't know the vouch for you. Well, you could have. Like you ruined a perfectly good thing. And that was dumb of you. All because you was in your feelings. And notice he didn't start acting up till Nepal like really ghosted him. But she had to, because he was doing too much. Shit. What was something that was supposed to do? Oh, he basically threatened Sadetta that he better unblock him in his chat before he started revealing secrets. And that he was gonna take out whoever blocked him. That's what he did the other day, man. He just was talking reckless, being a numbskull, being a hurt little kid, just acting out, you know, expressing his emotions, not with, he but not his actions. I'll put it like that. So that's what happened. So I'm just like, Sarnetta used to messing with crazy people, so he got to deal with that. But Sarnetta didn't even want to mess with that crazy nigga. It was Nepal. She didn't want her reputation to be tarnished because she was pimping the fuck out of Rob. And I hate to say it, Judah too. But Judah, she didn't pimp Judah as hard as she pimped Rob. So she made sure she brought them to the HOK so that they wouldn't be running their mouths like said other people when, she stopped dealing with them. So she figured I'll make y'all famous on HOK. And, she like as she became more popular on HOK, she could distance herself from them because now she built up her own credibility or reputation. And now whatever they say is meaningless and it won't hurt her reputation that she built up. But at the time, it was fragile. Like she probably wouldn't have made it on the HOK if, you know, Rob would have started divulging secrets in the beginning. But now he looking crazy and nobody's gonna believe a word he says. So even when he started to show the pictures of her and all the money he used to send her via Cash App and shit, it's not gonna matter. You know what I'm saying? She always gonna look better because of who he is and what he does. So yeah, we'll see how it play out. But I mean, I don't think it's gonna be nothing because, like I said, dude, dude, Demo, basically punked him out. Demo basically punked him out and got him acting like he a born again Houston. You know what I'm saying? At first he was telling the man he only got 72 hours to live, fuck his mama, grandmama, fuck his kids and all this. And now he's the super a super Houston fan. Like this nigga on Houston balls dangling like somebody really got to this thing and swooped the shit out of him. But I mean, that's how the game get played. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't meant to be real. You know what I'm saying? Some people are meant to be entertainment, and we gotta just respect it as such. You know what I'm saying? You can't be getting mad. Some people got a sick sense of humor. Some people like to watch that shit. You see, he keep people in his chat, so I mean, he doing something right, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? That's like selling your soul, though. Is your soul worth it? Is your soul worth those 15 little people in the chat? And I guess to him, when you ain't got nothing, it is. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad I was raised better. But I mean, you knew the nigga was gonna have issues anyway. His mother had the nigga at 43 years old. Yeah, I think that's like past the cutoff of when a woman's supposed to have children. Like his older sister's like 70 years old and shit. So, like, yeah, and they gonna be. I mean, I just wanna like criticize one of his streams one time, just all the inconsistencies and his stories, and he just tell. I guess it's just how he feel that day. or who he trying to reach is how it was. Cause he's so all over the place. He'll say he did this one day, 2 weeks later, it was the opposite of what he just said. He said he would do, and he would never do the other way. And it's just, I mean, niggas is just cornballs, but that's that cornball shit. He ain't no grandfather. That is not his son. Why you think he don't show pictures of his son? That's not his son. The one he talk about his baby mama was getting her back blew out by his best friend. She ended up marrying his best friend. Why? Because they had that little boy. Rob wanted to hang on to her, not lose her, to his best friend, of course, for uh public reasons, you know what I'm saying? Social reasons. So, the embarrassment, you losing your woman to your best friend. But nah, she got pregnant by old boy ended up marrying her. And they left Rob hanging. So Rob wants to claim that boy so he could still have some type of dealings with that woman. And he will never show us a DNA test saying that that's his son. That man know that's that man's child. He ain't been in that boy life. Why you think that boy is like 22 or something with 3 children? He ain't been in those children's life. He ain't that type of dude. He's selfish. He about himself. He don't care. Like, he only care about people he could take advantage of or do something to. He says that day in and day out. If you really pay attention to what he's saying, when he think he could take advantage of a woman, then she the best thing. She is fine as wine. But when he realized she, woman want no parts of him, she everything but a child of God. He said if he won $1 million, you know what I'm saying, the woman got to be top notch or anything. A woman just can't be a woman. Just be there for him, be somebody he loved. No, if he got money, he need a woman that's gonna stand on one leg and cook eggs and do all this extra shit. Cause he really hates women. He likes to exploit women. She just can't be normal. She just can't cook eggs regular. Nah, she got to be on some extra shit since he a billionaire. That's how he. Like I said, he's off. He really don't have all his marbles and the screws there. So yeah, he is someone you can take advantage of. But it's just like we shouldn't be doing people like that. Like I said, I wouldn't go down to Houston and kick over a motherfucking somebody in a wheelchair just because he was talking greasy and shit, telling me fuck my mama, fuck all this and that. Like, yeah, whatever. You living through your shit. Like, that pain you go through waking up, nigga, having to pee into a fucking I forgot what they call a urinal. Like all that shit you go through, nigga. That's far more painful than me kicking you over or whatever this shit. I'm gonna kill you with success. That's what we gotta learn to do. Kill these suckers with success. Oh, the video of him getting kicked out, Solar won't release it. Solar got, even though Solar is an evil little vindictive motherfucker, he's also a real nice guy. Like the Muslim Solar is a dope dude. I will say that. The Muslim Solar, but when Solar get in his bag, he could be a little different. But the Muslim Solar is a good dude, and he won't release it. He won't give it to nobody. Believe me, I did try multiple times to get that video because it was end of the first season. And, yeah, it was the last debate he had, and Solar will not release it for nothing. But it may come a time where he pissed Solar off enough to where Solar release it. But I think Solar feel like that'd drive him to suicide, and that's why he won't let nobody get their hands on it. But I think if somebody threw solar, I ain't got it to give. But I think if somebody, I don't know. If somebody, I can say 5 racks ain't enough. Well, I think somebody throw 10 racks at solar. That video might surface. But I can tell you 5 racks ain't enough for it. Solar a good dude in that aspect. I salute him for that. Yeah. Yeah, that might drive that man to suicide. So, hey, yeah, man, we gotta be better people out here. We don't have to be at each other like that. Like it makes no sense. That's straight nonsense. That's straight buffoonery. That's straight childish behavior. Like I don't understand how we stick ourselves in these predicaments and expect the best, some type of fruit to grow from this shit. Like popularity, like, and then that sister came on there, man. That sister came on there and really was trying to talk to him, and he just couldn't handle it. Like he can't handle a real conversation. Like he get uncomfortable. It's like he can't have a sensible conversation. He got to do something stupid or awkward to feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? He gets a kick out of people being uneasy, but mostly women. He likes to make women feel uneasy, dude. That shit's sick. And you know what I'm saying? It woke me up to like, damn, do I be doing shit like this? Like, nah, I was just flirtation, but I never was like, yeah, like this. So I started looking at the shit I used to do to make sure, I ain't exhibited these type of behaviors, and I clean my shit up real quick. Like, nah, bro, yeah, I know about to stick this on us. It's not the nigga. You do what you do, cause you a failure. I do what I do, because I'm a flirt. Like, yeah, that's working like that, man. Cause whoo, these YouTube streets relentless, man. When they peg you for removal, man, they get brutal. I'm telling you, man. That's why I be trying to be nice with everybody, man. I swear. I don't need no enemies, but I don't need no suckers trying to act like they run my city or making calls and have any say so on anything other than the body they was given. Like, cut that out. Like, you gonna make motherfuckers hot. Like, I just say I'm from North Beach. I leave at this. This nigga talking about he from Oakdale, but he talking about he can make moves and all that shit. Nigga, they can start up a RICO case on your punk ass. And you ain't got nothing going in there. You ain't giving no money. You ain't putting no wetters out there. You ain't doing shit from motherfucking Oakdale but claiming their name and making them hot. You showing guns and shit and all that shit. That's what I'm saying, man. Cut that sucker shit out, nigga. He was right about one thing. You a cop. You a cop for real. Yeah, he in Valley High. That nigga in Valley High. That's as much as I know. That nigga in Valley High. Cause one time he tried to be like me and he showed the street sign and it said Summertide. And that Summertide Way is in Valley High. He keeps slipping. Somebody gonna catch up with his ass. And the crazy thing about it, he had he had a lot of y'all food. Love, he had the Paul and Sonetta food. So Nepal gonna tell me one time, you better be lucky I talked him out of it. He was about to go kill you. That nigga ain't sparking shit. That sound to scare him, nigga. He so does he hear that, bah, he gonna drop the gun. Hey, you see how he say, I got a Beretta. This ain't even a gun. Nigga, I know that's a prop gun, nigga. Your family ain't let your crazy ass have a real gun in their house, nigga. He unstable. You really think they're gonna let his unstable ass have a real gun in that house? Think about it. Like, really use put on your big thinking caps. You see how they punk him and subjugate him to that fucking uh that pool house? They not playing with that man. They know he off. You really think they about to let him have a loaded fucking gun? They scared he might do something to them. Shit, one of their cousin friends wouldn't be safe. Like, come on, man. People ain't stupid. Oh, nah. He had Nepal thinking that he was about to come do something to me. And she was like, "You lucky." She lucky. She called him off. She thinks she talked him down. No, he just played you. That's what he did. He played you for a sucker. So that nigga ain't never been nowhere near me and ain't in no way attempting to come near me. Oh yeah, you know they hear him screaming and shit, but they know he retarded. Like that's what I'm saying. It's like something, it's like, yeah, it's give and take. They get this nigga checked, and all they gotta do is give him a little allowance. You feel me? So you tolerate certain shit. And as long as he ain't in the house with it. But it's probably times where they be like, yo, you gotta shut the fuck up. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I think when his phone be going blank, I think that be them calling him like, look, you need to shut the fuck up. And that's when he get into their little slow voice and go like this. And when he stop getting loud. That should be a joke. Nigga, every time you see him, he in that pool house, and then he try to show the pool. And then he fucking, he's so dumb and so just what is that shit? When you just react. You know what I'm saying? He don't think, he just do shit. What's that shit? Damn, what is it called? When somebody they just do something instead of thinking about they actions before they do it, just so impulsive. Bruh, so impulsive. He going out there while the people is doing their thing, thinking he could be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? He psychs himself up. They tell this nigga like, get up out of here. You already know what time it is with us. Like you ain't invited, nor can you go to this party. Like you gotta get up out of here with that. And then he get his feelings hurt. But trying to prove something, but just showed everybody that ain't his house, that ain't his pool. He told on himself. And that shit is weird. And then like the most players niggas around them, Judah Ramel and myself, we gotta be gay. But all of us be dealing with women. No, that's not the back house, that's the pool house. Like if he show you the floor and show you around it, there's like storage things. Cat said that it's nothing but bottles and cans on the floor. Cause everybody think he be drinking Jim Beam, but that's not Jim Beam. That's Evan Williams. That rock gut shit. That Kentucky cheap whiskey. It's like Taka Vodka, but just just next time you go to the store, just get the Evan Williams. That shit like Taka Vodka, but the whiskey version of Taka Vodka. He's a herb, blood. He can't even afford regular alcohol. He don't even drink right. That's why his liver doing what it's doing. Nigga don't care about shit. Nigga, this beet juice is nasty as fuck, but I give him on. Hey, I turn it down again. Hey, where the key at? Hey, turn it down. Where the key? Alright, I'll be back. Hello, yeah. I was gonna say. Make sure y'all clean it out when y'all done. Damn, where the key go? Alright. Yeah, we be chilling, man. Like we gotta do something. We gotta start up an organization for these retarded. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say retarded. Special needs adults online. Like, we gotta get on their own little sector. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be the right thing to do. I think they deserve their own sector. I think that would only be right. They need a sector. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they could do, because I think they feel each other more so than, what we try to do or what we provide. Like, we make them feel uncomfortable. I don't think they appreciate, like, what we offer. And they just be trying to condemn shit. Yeah. Well, shit, my thing about to die. I'm about to get on this road. And last thing I need is any attention. Me talking to his phone, how the police thinking I'm tweaking. So they can pull me over. Because I am without L's and shit. They threw my motherfucking wallet away, man. All right, y'all. I'll explain that one to y'all later, man. Y'all stay up. And make sure y'all, stay dangerous because safes get cracked.